Justin Fields' debut with the Steelers had some promising moments, but two costly mistakes left fans wondering what could have been. With new offensive coordinator Arthur Smith calling the shots, could this be just growing pains, or are there deeper issues at play? Let's break down the highs and lows of Fields' first game and what it means for the Steelers moving forward. Despite the many positives from Justin Fields' debut with the Pittsburgh Steelers in their first preseason game on Friday night, two plays cast a shadow over the quarterback's performance. A fumbled snap exchange on each of Fields' first two drives hindered the Steelers' season opener, contributing to a sloppy 20-12 loss to the Houston Texans. "I thought he did some nice things," Coach Mike Tomlin said, "but obviously he was a component of the CQ exchange, and from my perspective, that's dual responsibility on the center and the quarterback. It negated a lot of good things going on in those first couple of drives." Fields played 3 series, completing 5 of 6 passes for 67 yards, but along with the fumbles, he was also sacked twice. The first fumble came on the opening drive as the Steelers crossed midfield. The miscue between Fields and center Nate Herbig cost the team 4 yards on first down. The unit couldn't recover, punting 3 plays later. On the next drive, the first snap was another fumbled exchange. This time, the ball was recovered by fullback Jack Coletto for a 4-yard gain, but the Steelers still went 3 and out as Fields scrambled for 2 yards and then was sacked by Danielle Hunter for a loss of 8. "We kept getting in our own way," Fields said. "The fumbled snaps happened in all 3 phases, so there's definitely room for improvement there. When it comes to snapping, we just need to be more in sync. I'll take responsibility for making sure I'm on the same page, knowing who's at center, and adjusting accordingly." Herbig, though, took 100% of the blame after the game. Once Fields went out, third-string quarterback Kyle Allen finished the game for the Steelers, completing 17 of 23 attempts for 193 yards. Against the Buffalo Bills in the second preseason game next week, the Steelers are likely to add another quarterback to the mix. During his post-game news conference, Tomlin said he expects Russell Wilson to be available in the next game. With Wilson sidelined Friday as he continues to work back from a calf injury, Fields was announced as the starter and ran out to a sea of terrible towels, as his name was called. "It was cool," Fields said. "I think our uniforms are really cool. I like the black and yellow, black and gold, so it was awesome to put the new threads on and kind of get a new stadium, get a new feel." Though the Steelers' early drive stalled out, Fields showed flashes of his playmaking ability as he completed his first 5 attempts, including a 20-yard dart to receiver Van Jefferson. "I feel like I was in a good rhythm, and I think we were moving the ball well," Fields said. "I think just the fumbled snaps, things like that, they can kill a whole drive. But I think the overall rhythm of things, I think we're in and out of the huddle fast and felt good." His only incompletion came on another deep pass to Jefferson, which was ruled out of bounds, though Fields believed the receiver made the catch. Friday also marked the first chance for Fields and the offense to work with new offensive coordinator Arthur Smith. While the offense only scored 12 points, it accumulated 344 yards, 19 first downs, and 109 rushing yards, averaging 6 yards per play. "You can kind of get a feel on what Arthur's thinking, how he goes about the game, how he just communicates with you on the sideline and stuff like that," Fields said. "So that was good, just being with them and kind of having a real in-game experience with him. I think the overall process went well, and just the logistics of everything went well." Conclusion: Justin Fields' debut was a mixed bag, showcasing his potential while highlighting areas that still need work. The fumbled snaps and sacks were setbacks, but there were also glimpses of what he can bring to this Steelers offense. With Arthur Smith now leading the charge as offensive coordinator, this first game was as much about learning as it was about performance. It's clear that Fields and the team have the talent. Now it's about ironing out the details and finding that rhythm as the preseason continues. Thanks for watching.